us right here on Nigeria Info 95.1 Abuja. Cause as always, we are conversational. Right here, we'll get into what the headlines are saying in a bit. And at 7 o'clock, it'll be time for the lead for the day. And at 8 o'clock, in focus, we'll be looking at 2 years of this administration. And, what are your highlights and what do you think should be worked on in the next 2 years? It's 6:16 a.m. Let's see what the headlines are saying.
Hot and fresh off the press, these are the front pages.
We've got various headlines for you this morning. We've got the Punch, Daily Trust, Vanguard, The Guardian, and The Sun. We are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can go onto those platforms to watch the show live and be a part of the conversation. Please note that these headlines are only read as published according to the editorial guidelines of these various media outlets and have got nothing to do with Nigeria Info. So ensure that in your reactions you have the details, all right, the full body of the text of the headlines, just so that you are thinking about what you are reacting to. Let's get things started with the Punch this morning. And it's got this headline: SEC warns Nigerians against unregistered silver coin investment scheme. Midterm, Buhari hails Tinubu, urges Nigerians to moderate expectations. Buhari hails Tinubu, urges Nigerians to moderate expectations. NDLEA arrests would-be pilgrims with cocaine. Tinubu's 2-year review stirs fresh political firestorm. Spinal cord patient seeks help, laments hardship for 22 years. Ogun government slams impatient athletes after sports festival protest. NEC issues guidelines on third-party electricity bill collections. South Africa overtakes Nigeria as Africa's top fuel importer, according to a report. Emefiele appeals final forfeiture order of 753 housing units estate. Tinubu best prepared president for Nigeria's challenges, as according to ex-Ogun deputy governor. Lawyers sue senators to refund salaries over poor performance. These and many more on The Punch today. Moving on now to the Daily Trust. Nigerian pilgrim returns missing 8.2 million naira to Russian owner in Makkah. Buhari cites medical reason for absence at ECOWAS 50th anniversary. Expect ground rent hike, Wike tells Abuja property owners. Abuja explosion not caused by suicide bomber, Wike contradicts NEMA. Despite Tinubu's directive, Wike's men yet to unseal PDP headquarters. Nigeria's debt to hit 162 trillion naira as president seeks 17 trillion naira loans. Malnutrition, street begging on focus as Nigerians mark Children's Day. President Tinubu's 2 years in office need to go back to drawing board. All these and more on the front page of the Daily Trust. Moving on now to the Vanguard. Midterm, security, economy improving under my watch, Tinubu. Enugu community discovers underground pits where ritualist buries victims alive. Senators link upsurge in banditry, Boko Haram activities, 2027 polls. FIRS assures manufacturers of data privacy with e-invoicing. Africa Development Bank AFDB projects 6% naira depreciation in 2025 amid global uncertainty. Financial institutions, others dump excess cash on federal government's Sukuk bond. Death toll rises to 3 in Lagos building collapse, 11 persons rescued. NIDCOM demands probe into death of Nigerian in Luxembourg police custody. Nigerians hit as Canada announces new immigration cap. Reject Tinubu's $24 billion loan request, Serap tells NAS. More woes for PDP. Labour Party as 2 reps defect to APC. PDP Board of Trustees calls for forgiveness, dialogue, unity to end party's crisis. All this and more on the Vanguard today. Let's move on now to The Guardian. 4,169 teachers fail. 8,705 pass TRCN professional exams. Living standards of Nigerians have dropped significantly in 2 years. That's according to Onayekon. Kanu TikToker Muja Kunya sentenced to 6 months over Naira abuse. Second anniversary, Delta State Governor scores administration high on infrastructure. Alleged 76 billion naira fraud. Bank's ex-director reveals he wrote off Arik's $2.3 million debt. Immigration arrests 127 in Kanu as NEMA receives 111 stranded Nigerians from Niger. Police foil armed robbery, recover firearm motorcycles in Rivers. Traffic chaos hits Lagos Island as Tinubu attends ECOWAS Golden Jubilee. Bagudu urges investors to capitalize on Nigeria's absorptive capacity. Speed Darlington under investigation over viral video confession. All these and more on The Guardian today. Moving on to our final stop, which is The Sun. WASC 2025. Students write English papers late Wednesday evening. Anambra's Urban Trilogy. A redefinition of the Southeast. Retired Colonel joins Oyo 2027 Cuba race. Governor Otu to aides, let's surpass our present achievements by 2026. PDP, I won't succumb to intimidation, says Ayawu. All these and more on The Sun today. Time to get to your reactions right now. You can be a part of the conversation live by dropping your comments on YouTube or Facebook. And you can call these numbers 0700 951 0000, 08095 974869, and 08099930137. The last number is the WhatsApp number. You can call that number. Do all to move away from your device. Once you get through, give your name, your location, and kindly go straight to sharing your thoughts. On WhatsApp, it is 08099930137. Let's see what you are saying on the live feed on Facebook right now. And this one right here, from Oyewole Fatula, says people backing the ruling party in 2027 aren't doing so because of visible progress in their lives, despite being educated. At least they face exclusion in appointments with no real development projects or youth representation. Many turn to menial jobs while political elites enrich themselves. Unlike people who demand accountability, many settle for tokenism. Their loyalty is used for bargaining, leaving them poorer, voiceless, and sidelined as political dynasties grow stronger, is a thought that Oyewole shares this morning. And good morning to Wabuzo, Michael, and everybody else who is watching live on the live feed. Go on a quick break right now. When we come back, we'll get to the phone lines.
Oh, see bread where I buy just yesterday, it don't spoil.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
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 Thank you so much for staying tuned. Time to get to the phone lines right now. Please note that you have 90 seconds, so kindly go straight to sharing your thoughts. Good morning. Hello.
Yeah, good morning, Itodo.
Good morning, sir.
This is your friend. My name is Al-Hassan, Fatana Dola from Wandarakan local government, Nasarawa State.
Welcome. Please go ahead.
Let me take from the two-member House of Rep defect to APC again. And I want to talk about the PDP because they are the one who destroyed their house because you cannot bring two people as a secretary. That two boss cannot stay to one office. So let them maintain the status so that they are going to bring the house together because the election is about to come and the house to be scattered. So let it do well. Bye-bye for now.
All right. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, sir, Mr. Itodo.
Welcome, sir. Please go on, and can you kindly speak up so we can hear you clearly?
I'm just calling from Niger State.
Welcome.
About the ground rate, I think even Wike himself are benefited from that secretariat. I think they should share the money within themselves. Even those people that camp, all of them have benefited from that secretariat.
What money do you speak of, Donatus?
The ground rate.
Okay.
You understand? They should share it within themselves and pay that money. You understand? Wike is right. So other parties, even the APC, are they paying? So they wake up from their sleep. And those people in charge of this, where are they? What you are owing? Do something about it. And for 17 trillion naira, my brother. For we, that you just utilize the money. That is the only thing I'm going to say. Let it not be storage, just like the fuel subsidy money. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you for sharing your thoughts. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr.
Welcome.
Nice work.
Work is good. How are you?
Thank you.
Please move away from your device so I can hear you clearly.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, go ahead.
There's a headline which Tinubu said the economy has improved under my watch. My name is Francis Akosori. I'm calling from Kabai in Nasarawa State.
Go ahead, Francis.
As a headline which said Tinubu made mention of the economy has improved under his watch. That is fallacy. Big fallacy. Today is exactly 2 years that this government came into power. 2 years is enough for you to see signs and indications that the economy has improved. But my brother, under 2 years, nothing, I said nothing has showed that we can vote for Tinubu in 2027. Please, all Nigerians, the next election is APC versus Nigerians. Nigerians should look very well and make sure that this government goes out in the next 2 years.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo.
Welcome, sir.
How was the night?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
God bless you. God bless Nigeria.
God bless you.
This is a lovely brother. For not about Nigeria, this is what federal Malaruna.
Go ahead, sir.
I think Chimana Bakari and the Salansi and the Omataya from Ramadan. Tinubu reached 2 years today. 2 years of Tinubu, there's a level of the increase of hunger, insecurity, unemployment, increase of the inflation rate, and borrowing every 3 months. You bring the request to borrow.
That's not true. It's not every 3 months. Be very sensitive about your facts. Yes.
I want to call about February. You carry a borrow the gold, and the passage. Now this February, March, April, May. Now that's this year you carry another borrow the gold, and the people are suffering. There's no good road, no any new agency, no any company, no light, no security. People are dying every day. They even refuse to pay the minimum wage. My brother, God give us from the APC, and the people that say tell them the people come to shock them.
All right. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Dickie.
Welcome, sir.
Dickie, my name is Omar.
Please go ahead.
Dickie, Tinubu wants to borrow again. And my question is on whose name?
Good morning.
If it's borrowed Nigeria's name that you and I are part of, I think we will tell us what has happened to subsidy money. Subsidy is gone. What has happened to all the billions generated from subsidy that we are now, that Nigeria? You cannot account for this thing. The man is talking about borrowing. Hello?
I'm listening to you, sir. Go ahead.
You know, still going about borrowing on our name. We are asking him, Oga Tinubu, where do you have to subsidy money? Where do you have to all the money you don't plug from different people? What has happened to them? What happened to stolen from getting from EFCC and people like, what are you? Tinubu, I beg. Nigeria no be Lagos, and Nigeria no be your entity. It's not owned by Tinubu. You should stop this mess. What's all this? Borrowing? All the opposite. God.
All right.
I swear to God.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Deacon Itodo.
Welcome, sir.
Good morning, Nigerian for family. I remember myself of Karade Kitinu Pekin. I'm calling from PW Kubwa.
Go ahead.
Mr. President, today is May 29. You clock 2 years in office. I want to sincerely thank God for your life and everything. Mr. President, these 2 years you have spent is the most difficult and challenging years in the homes of many Nigerians. Several, in fact, the overwhelming majority of Nigerians, this is their most difficult 2 years of existence. Mr. President, I hope going into the second half from tomorrow, your policies from day one will begin to yield positive results so that Nigerians will know that since you have refused to reverse those policies, you are convinced that they are right, then let us begin to see that they are beginning to yield meaningful results from tomorrow and going into the remainder of your 2 years. Mr. President, I still want to tell you that the workers, Nigerian workers, are not happy, Mr. President. You have to look into apply. Their salaries are not being paid as when due, Mr. President, and some have not filled the even minimum wage. They have yet to receive it today. And those that have received, even the arrears are yet to be paid, Mr. President. Mr. President, the civil servants, they are the engine room of your government. If they are well, if you treat them well, they will perform wonderfully as they have been doing. So, Mr. President, please look into their plight. I wish you a more successful 2 years ahead, better than the one we have left. Thank you very much, Deacon Itodo. I hope you have taken your coffee. The morning is cold. Thank you.
Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts right there. Moasa John Lasisi in Jigobari says the wet day in the FCT. Living standards of Nigerians have dropped. That is a basic truth. Meeting daily needs now is a great task despite working very hard. And midterm report since May 2023, PBA's government has secured around 7.2 billion in external loans, all from the World Bank. These include billions for power, women empowerment, education, economic stabilization. A new $21.5 billion loan request is still pending. No confirmed loans have come from the IMF or China. With this growing debt burden, one must ask, how will future generations pay back? Nigeria must urgently rethink this borrowing spree, is what Wale shares. And Habila Biyama Chang has this to say. Oh, it's a voice note. We'll get to that in a bit. While Fitzgerald in Airport Road says, WAEC is just incompetent. My niece told me that they had different questions for the same subject, which is English language. I'm not sure what transpired, but they should take it easy, is how he ends his thought. There is no better economic improvement, according to Ogun ex-deputy governor's statement. A situation where hunger, insecurity, abject poverty, and naira depreciation is affecting the citizens. There is no good economy. Meanwhile, it is high time government have a look at the suffering of the people because more hardship persists on daily. When shall we be free from this, is what Opulent in Buhari shares as his thoughts. And on our live feed, good morning, Yada Sidrak. Also, Francis Anamani says the president should desist from further borrowings to save the image of this country. Let him begin to diversify and harness Nigeria's abundant natural resources to better the living standard of Nigerians. All right. And Dr. Mrs. Onmar Lebara in Owerri says we are celebrating 2 years of uninterrupted darkness, corruption, unemployment, and squandering of our wealth. Excruciating pains and anguish for Nigerians. All government electronic media have been awash with vibes, messages, and projects being executed. Some on land and the rest in the air. All right. Thank you for sharing. Let's go back to the phone lines right now. Recall, you have 90 seconds. Go straight to your point. Good morning.
Deacon, good morning, Deacon.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you. It's Aluta Senator Basunjo calling you from Amali, Niger State.
Go ahead.
Okay. Deacon, this is 2 years now. Mr. President, anybody that is happy with what is happening in Gaza with the Israel, it will equally happy with what is happening in Nigeria. Why? Because the way the Israel are killing the people, the women, the children, the pregnant women, that is how the way this present government.
What headline are you reacting to, Obasanjo?
I am reacting to the 2 years pains of Mr. President in Nigeria. People are dying. People are dying day in, day out. Mr. President has not said anything about the killing of Nigerians. Nigerians are in pain. Let me shock you with this news. Sir, in day before yesterday, there's this company that they are drilling, what is it called? The pipeline to Nigeria, to which country, sir? Germany. The bandit in Munya, I am telling you, we all run day before yesterday. All of them, the Oyibo men, all of them, terrorists. See, the killing of Nigerians, it disturbs. The way you see Israelites are killing the Gazians is the way this present government is killing Nigerians. And anybody that will continue supporting this government for the hardship of this country, we cannot pay house rent, we cannot pay school fees, we cannot eat.
All right, Ambassador. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Let's go onto the WhatsApp platform and take some of your voice notes right now and show that they are under 90 seconds so we can play them and take as many as possible before we wrap things up at 6:55. Good morning.
My name is Bila. Serap urges reps to reject loan that Tinubu is about to seek. That is a good one. They should reject the loan proposal because subsidy is gone right from Eagle Square. So if subsidy is gone, the money that they were paying subsidy that he said that is gone, where is those money? So those monies supposed to be on ground in order to do whatsoever that he's looking for loan to cater for. That is, by the way. Living standard of Nigerians has dropped in 2 years. That is what it is. People can no longer come to work. People can no longer feed. People are in serious pain because of, I don't know. God will help us in this country. I don't know what these politicians are up to.
Good morning, Dixon Itodo, and good morning, all the Nigeria Info fans. I don't know the reason why people are blaming Minister Wike because of the PDP grand rent of the thing. Wike said this, and people should realize this, and people should understand this. Wike said he's working for the country. He's not working for APC. This man is doing the right thing. People hold money for the grand rents, and this man take the, he applied the law as the law supposed to be, and people are blaming him. Is it because this man didn't support their candidate, or they didn't like him? Please, Wike is doing well.
Good morning, Dickin Itodo. My name is Kenneth Mosu, calling from Gwarimpa. You see, this government is going the second half of its own administration by our President Ahmed Bola Tinubu. People are suffering. As I'm talking to you now, people that have done work in contract work in all the ministries, federal ministries, have not been paid, and said they are doing progress. While contractors are dying daily. Go to Ministry of Education, Ministry of Water Resources, Ministry of every ministry. They are still owing people without paying. Is that how it's supposed to be? Somebody will work after 6 months, you've not paid them. People that are borrowing money from back, what do you expect them to do? They have started seizing their properties.
Good morning, Dickin Itodo. How was your night? This is senior citizen Ayodele sending this voice note from Cuba. I don't want to sound as a pessimist or as a prophet of doom. Today, this government is celebrating 2 years in cabinet, and yet nothing has changed. They have removed fuel subsidy and promised that it will help them to reduce borrowing, but yet they keep borrowing. Let me tell you today, take note of what I'm saying. This government, until they finish, even if they are going to spend 8 years, until they finish their 8 years, they will not be able to fix anything right in the country. Yes, that is what I'm saying. I'm not sounding as a pessimist or a prophet of doom, But the way this government is going and they are borrowing, even with the removal of subsidy, they cannot achieve anything until they finish their tenure. May God help Nigeria. May God bless Nigeria Info, bless us in Nigeria. Help us to overcome the challenges of this government. Amen. Thank you.
All right, let's go straight to our live feed right now on YouTube and take some of your comments at this time. Mo says, I can't hear what the callers are saying. The volume is too low. Is it any better right now, Mo? Please let us know if you can hear clearly and how the sound is. Jacob Jaffet says, Emefiele appealing against the forfeiture of his housing units should explain to Nigerians what business he engaged in as a civil servant to have that kind of wealth. And goes on to state the government's always talking about going back to the drawing board, that they don't always have anything to draw. On a lighter note, but very painful, unfortunately. Good morning, Solomon Kiato, watching live from Asokoro. Hope that you are having a great start to your morning. Thank you, Mo, for that feedback. Great to know that you can hear clearly right now. And Clem says 2 years of President Tinubu, no achievement and nothing to show. Politicians are busy decamping to the APC. May God help us. And Comrade Odi watching live from Lafia in Nasarawa State. Abunike Paul, total failure and incompetence from our government and security has led to the massacre of innocent Nigerians. This government is not doing well. I'm imagining what's going to happen and what's going to be used for the next campaign. Moses Ruben says, by the grace of God, I won't be in this country by 2027. All right. Okay, let's get back to some phone calls. It's 6:48 right here, and we are going through the headlines and getting your reactions to them. You can call in. Please, you would have 90 seconds as soon as you get through. Don't forget to move away from your device so we can hear you clearly and have a smooth conversation. Good morning.
The voice, good morning. How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Fine. 2 years, 2 eggs, 2 enjoyment. My name is Mrs. Someza. So this is 26 years of democracy. Let me fast forward to APC. Baba Buhari, 8 years, 2 years, that's 10 years of APC. As we are dwelling on the Tinubu regime, we should also add the 8 years of Baba Buhari. And he made a statement yesterday. Before some months to his leaving, I remembered I came on and told Kim that we are having so number of months, so number of weeks, so number of days, so number of hours. She was like, are you pushing him? I kept quiet. Lo and behold, they say the glory of the latter shall be greater than former. But if you ask Nigeria how far so far, they will tell you achievement. 1, subsidy is gone. But if you are to analyze subsidy is gone, is subsidy really gone? What are they using the body of subsidy to do? Yes, they will tell us that they are giving governors, and so people will call us to tell us, go and ask your governors, what are they using the money for? I thought when they remove subsidy, we will start having refineries. Now, the voice, I want to ask you, which of the refineries is functioning? And even if it's functioning, is he able to give us fuel that will survive only the state that refinery is? Another one is floating of Naira. I remember during campaign, the president told us that our spending strength is going to do something about it. Indeed.
Purchasing power.
Purchasing power okay, what is purchasing power? We didn't understand. True. Our purchasing power is weak. We have been saying don't borrow. Since yesterday, my brothers on this platform are saying the future of the children. It's not about the future. It's, you will talk of your own today before the future of the children. When you borrow, IMF will tell you what to do. What bank will tell you what to do, and we are feeling the impact now. Before you are talking of the future of the children, when you are alive, you will know how the future of your children will look like.
All right.
By and by, people are really celebrating. You know why? That you are alive. There's hope. The president does not have 2 years. He have minimum number of months. And Abubakar PW said he prayed that things will be better. Yes, indeed. Going forward, they are going to adjust certain things. But after next election, I come in peace.
All right.
We are going to buy for 3,000 per liter in this country.
Are you a prophet this morning? 3,000? Will you be able to handle that for how long if that happens? Are you there? Okay. You had to go. Good morning. Hello. Welcome, sir. How are you?
I'm fine.
You sound far away from your device. What's happening?
Yeah, I say I'm fine. I'm fine.
Welcome, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Udo, the next person.
Go ahead, Ojo. You have 90 seconds.
Yeah, thank you. Salasi, Makwana, how are you? How is your family? Yeah, Dickin, I need coffee this morning.
Okay. What's your brand? Do you like your coffee black?
Anyone you give me.
Do you like it black or do you like
Anyone,
some
I don't
milk
have
in
a
it?
choice.
No choice. Okay, great. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I just need coffee. So
All
I'll
right.
be expecting it.
No wahala.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, from the last caller, he said that we'll be buying for a rate of 3,000. I tell you, that prophecy can never come to pass. Definitely before the end of the 2 years of this government, I believe that the price of fuel will come down to as low as 500 naira. All things being equal. Now, concerning the standard, living standard of the city, yes, we know that the thing has dropped because of some policy from the government. But I believe that with a matter of time, things will definitely get better. Yes, many people are asking, where is the fuel subsidy money? If you want to look critically, you know that there has been an increase in the monthly allocation now. And it's not the only federal government that is getting that money. The 3 tiers of government are getting the money.
All right.
And so people are seeing it and seeing what their state governor are doing with their money. So they should go and ask the governor. Yes, we that we are an FCT here, we're asking the president, where is the money? We can see what the minister is doing. Abuja has not experienced this kind of massive construction and renovation that is going on. It's part of the fuel money, fuel subsidy money. Some students are taking loan now, collecting loan, taking stipend every month. If federal government do not remove that fuel subsidy money, where do they come from?
All right, Ojo.
Or have you forgotten during Buhari, where they are finding it difficult to even pay salary?
All right.
Where CBN is printing money. So this is hard true, but it's a matter of time. It will get better.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. Now, we'll go onto the WhatsApp platform, take some voice notes, go on a quick breather, come back and run through some of your messages. Do well to stay tuned and catch up on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo. Tony from Duse. Why Tinubu went to go and borrow 21.5 billion for the budget again? You see how the country will be. There is a lot of difficulties they are putting for this country. So all those subsidy remover, so nothing. There is nothing for Nigeria with that. So all those things they have been doing they are just pretend. So there are some things we citizens should not take at all. This is wrong.
It's okay. That is okay. It's okay. No, it's okay. Let me explain. It's okay. It's okay. She off your mic.
On 95.1 Nigeria Info. Your mic is always on. Let's talk.
This is Nigeria Info.